peace, power, and prosperity. It's Tarik Scott, Human Development Mentor with heavyweights and let us make men. And today's Kwanzaa Moment is Imani
Which
Faith.
means faith. So again, I greet you in the words of Habaragani, which is the Kiswahili term for what's up, and your response is Imani, and Imani means faith. And as defined by Dr. Malana Karenga, who is the founder of Kwanzaa, it means to believe with all of our hearts in God, our people, our parents, our teachers, our leaders, and the righteousness and victory of our struggle. So we say peace to that definition. But again, as I told you earlier, I use Kuchajakalia, which is the term in Kwanzaa for self-determination. And I'll flip it because everything that was described in that definition was about things outside of us. And as a human development mentor, I deal with self first. So I want to deal with faith as it pertains to you, to me, us as individuals. I would like to say with this principle that we need to focus on having faith in ourselves. And faith in general means the belief in the unseen and the unknown, which is a challenge for all of us, for myself included, because we hold fast to what we know. You know what I'm saying? What we know is what we've experienced, what we can see, what we can feel, what we can touch, which is our reality as it exists now. So it's sort of similar to an iceberg. And this is an example that the master teacher Ra'u Nefer taught or teaches in a great book called The Development Mentor. And it was about the iceberg. And the iceberg is a large mass of ice that exists. And actually the berg is the part that you actually see that sticks up out of the water. But under the water is the larger mass of the ice that you don't see, that's even bigger and could be more dangerous, as in the Titanic. You don't see that part. As in your life, the iceberg part is what you see, what you know, what you've experienced, and oftentimes how we define ourselves in life. But under the water, the unseen is the larger part. All of the things that that exist for you that you don't see because you're not aware of it. I've also studied where they say, and I may be wrong, I'm doing this off the top of my head, but per second your brain receives about 300 billion bits of information per second, but only can process, if I'm not mistaken, about 200 to 3,000 bits of that information per second. So your brain is getting way more information than you're actually able to process and to be aware of. So it's not that it doesn't exist and it's not that it's not there. You just can't process it because of the focus. So again, within your sphere of awareness is so much more that you just don't know, but it's there. It's right there for you. So again, we're talking about faith in the unseen, faith in what you don't know. To take it from a more religious standpoint, there's stories in the Bible about faith when I believe it was Peter wanted to see Jesus walking on water, and he asked, Jesus told him to come on out, walk on the water. Now whether they actually walked on water or not, I don't believe is the point. The point was that as long as Peter believed, it actually went down. But it was when he started having doubt in himself that he stopped walking. And actually when he had faith, he was doing what Jesus was able to do. You know what I'm saying? So in life, and he was doing something that he had no idea that he could do. But as long as he believed in it and had faith, he was able to do it. You know what I'm saying? And the unseen, walking on water, the unseen is, what are you standing on? You're standing on water. And again, I choose to look at it as more of a metaphysical thing. When you step out into the unknown to do something that you've never done before off the strength of faith.
Again, spiritually, Jesus taught, master teacher, Jesus taught, if you have faith but of a mustard seed, of greater works can you accomplish. Greater works. And a lot of times, in a lot of traditional situations, people don't really teach on what did Jesus mean? You can do greater works than Jesus? He said it, not me. So again, having faith and understanding that as you leave this past year into the new year, it's almost like leaving your own personal, I don't want to say Sodom and Gomorrah because your past could have been positive, but when you're trying to make a change and you're going into the unknown, don't turn back. Don't lose faith, because turning back is losing faith. And once you turn back around, you stop yourself from going in the progressive direction that you're going in. And the unknown is scary. The unknown consists of growing pains and growing challenges because you have to learn something new. But anytime you want to go to another level, it's going to take learning something that you don't know, experiencing things that you've never experienced before, and being in a space that's unfamiliar. But this too shall pass, and at some point you'll know it. So as you step into 2013 and you exercise faith, have faith in yourself. Have faith that universal laws will always be consistent. Always. And all you have to do is choose. Choose to believe that everything's going to be alright now. Everything's going to be alright. Alright? This is Tarik Scott once again with your Kwanzaa Moment. Wishing you a Happy New Year. And let's exercise our faith, man. And understand that every day that you wake up and that you believe that you're going to wake up, that's the first exercise of faith that you do. So have a great day and have a wonderful 2013. I look forward to interacting with you this year and doing some great things because I have faith that that's what's going to happen. All right? Peace.